Hey guys, happy Thursday. So 2-track Thursdays, again, you guys as an athlete have your choice to pick whichever track you want to. You guys want to kind of do some isometric muscle bodybuilding stuff to kind of get strong. We like to call this bro path, or you guys just like to work out and just kind of sweat for 30 minutes. We call this cardio path. Again, you guys choose, and this is going to be amazing. So today we got something really cool, should be very, very challenging. All right. So what we want to do is we want to go this rear foot elevated split squat. We want dumbbells on each side of the body, right? And so as we come down, we want to load the front leg and we want to drop off of it. Boom. We want to go 8 of these. And your goal is to build as heavy as possible per side, all right? And so again, we just want to load the front leg, keep the chest nice and tall, push off the front foot, straighten the leg at the top. Boom. So we got 3 sets, 8 of each. I'm still holding on to these dumbbells because the next one we'll do, we'll still have 2 dumbbells. The setup will be the same, but now instead of loading in like a squat pattern, single leg, we'll load our hinging pattern. So now we want our chest to fall forward. And we want to go a rear foot elevated Romanian deadlift. So the front leg stays nice and bent as long as we can. We just send back here, keeping that leg there, use the hamstrings to pull us up. And we want to go again 3 sets of 8, as heavy as we can with both legs. All right. Hopefully you guys see the difference in the body movement. My chest is falling forward here, my legs stand straight. And then that's what we want to happen there. So the leg out in front in both movements is the leg getting the work. On the lunge, it'll be definitely way more quad dominant to have that contraction up. And then on the deadlift, it'll be way more hamstring contraction. So that's kind of the difference, working the front part or the top part and the bottom part of your leg separately, all right? Once we get done with that, we want to go ahead and go some seated calf raises. And the way we want to get this set up is that we want this to be from a plate. So this one plate simply probably won't be enough, but you know, this is all that I have right now. So stack at least 2 plates because we want to create a deficit in our calf. So I'm gonna take my shoe off. I typically don't tie these shoes anyway, to kind of help accentuate that. So we'll take a weight, and this weight could be as heavy as we want, or we're comfortable like loading here. And so we'll just want to come the heel down as far as we can, and then we just want to come up, and then we want to take a 2 to 3 count down, 2, 3, and let the heel come down as far as it can. Really get that stretch in the back of the leg, and then come up, down, 2, 3. So these seated calf raises has its benefits, especially for us as CrossFitters, because a lot of things depend on the squatting movement or the squatting pattern. So if you ever want to get that bounce or the elasticity in your squat, and we're not training the reflex from our Achilles and strengthening our calf, our soleus, and all this stuff, the reflex that some people are naturally have, like, oh my God, they just explode out of the back, out of the bottom of their squat. If we don't explode at the bottom of our squat, maybe we just need to get stronger in this part of our body, all right? And so that'll be the seated calf raise. Again, 3 sets of 12 with a 2 count down. Really try to get that heel as close to the ground as you can before you drive back up on the toe, all right? Once we get done with that, guys, we got these D-ball holds. Again, we had this in a finisher a couple weeks back, but right now this is just being a thing. We want to accumulate 3 minutes. So do I want to hold it for 3 minutes? If you can, you're a rock star. And honestly, if you can, you're probably using too light of a load, all right? And so we want to come in and out of this movement. A couple of things that we want to make sure that we hold true is that the weight needs to be above the belly button and the legs need to be locked. All right, and so with that being said, we'll just grab our weight. We hold it above the belly button and the legs are locked out like so. All right, we don't want to have this happen, and we've seen this happen the first time I introduced this. So again, back straight, legs locked, accumulate 3 minutes here. If it's a bigger class and we just don't have enough D-balls, or we just need a weight that's not available to us, we can do this with kettlebells. all right? Kettlebells, it'll be a double front rack hold. And in this front rack hold, the easiest thing to make sure the weight's in a correct position is just to interlock the fingers, all right? We can't interlock the fingers here because the weight's not in the right position here. We can only interlock the fingers here. So as we do this, we clean it up, interlock the fingers, and then this will be pretty much the same effect that I'm going to. So if you guys run out of D-balls, go ahead and do this with a kettlebell and accumulate 3 minutes in this double kettlebell front rack hold. All right? Guys, enjoy this one, have fun. Cardio version is a 30-minute AMRAP. So everyone doing this version is gonna start at 0. Everyone doing this version is gonna end at the 30-minute mark. Excuse me. All right, so the way it starts is that we do an 800-meter run, all right? And you guys know the 800-meter run. You guys will come back in, you guys will go 40 dumbbell snatches, right? And we'll alternate these, and this will be a lighter dumbbell. This will be 35 pounds for our guys, 20 pounds for our ladies, all right? So again, just go ahead and alternate the snatch, the snatch. Once you guys get done with that, you guys will go a 400-meter run. And when you come back in, you'll go 20 step back lunges with said dumbbell. So the dumbbell will be here, and you guys will just go 20 step back lunges. Like so. And then you guys will go on a 200-meter run, and you will go 10 burpees over the dumbbell. So always look at the dumbbell. Burpee, jump over, burpee, jump over, all right? And after 10 of those, you guys will start back at the top with the 800-meter run, back into the 40 snatches, 400-meter run, 20 lunges, 200-meter run, 10 burpees over the dumbbell, and you guys will rinse and repeat that format for 30 minutes. Guys, this is a long one. Have fun, go get it. Guys, so Thursday is our core portion, right? And so it's a 10-minute EMOM, so it'll be better if we start as a group. And so if one group, so just say like the people doing the bro path finish a little bit early, you guys, if you have time, just go ahead and wait on the people with the AMRAP so we can start as one big group, all right? And so in this group, we'll have a 10-minute EMOM, all right? And so what we'll be responsible for each minute is 12 sit-ups, okay? And then once you get done with 12 sit-ups, the remainder of that minute, you're going to go and have a low plank hold on your forearms. And so 3, 2, 1, go. We go through 12 sit-ups as aggressively as we can. Once we get done with 12, just say we got 30 seconds remaining, we come and we just hold this plank. All right, keep the butt tight, keep the hips down, and just hold this for the remainder of that minute. And then right around 3 seconds to go, you guys can start coming out and getting set up for the next minute. Again, it'll be 12 sit-ups and to a plank hold for the remainder of that time. All right. Obviously 10 minutes means 10 rounds of this. We'll see what happens. You guys know that what looks simple on paper isn't necessarily easy in real life. So hopefully you guys get great work out of this exercise and have a lot of fun doing it. Again, I thank you so much. Go get it.